D-Day +3. The beachhead has been established and the landing force is moving forward. At 1300, the Marines reached the enemy's newly formed main line of resistance. The assault units are pinned down, and the troops are receiving casualties from intense mortar and machine gun fire. An effective support weapon must be brought to bear without delay. Mortars and bazookas have not been able to knock out the enemy emplacements. Naval gunfire and artillery cannot reach the emplacements because they are protected by terrain. A decision is made to call for close air support. The request is transmitted. The target is pinpointed, and the strike coordinated, controlled, and delivered. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished. Marine close air support demonstrates its hard-hitting effectiveness as one of the major supporting arms available to all ground forces. A supporting arm held in high regard by all Marine Corps personnel. It's their Sunday punch. A supporting arm of personal pride to the Marine pilot. It's his specialty. But most of all, a supporting arm of major concern to troops under fire. It's their weapon, and a potent one, and often their salvation. Close air support is not a totally new weapon. Its concepts are as old as marine aviation itself. With such a closely integrated, highly mobile military organization, it was natural that the Marine Corps with the Navy should pioneer in the use of the airplane for close support of troops in the field. As the only U.S. forces ever in combat between World Wars I and II, the Marines were first applying the basic rudiments of close air support during punitive expeditions in Haiti and Nicaragua. Early South Pacific campaigns in World War II saw the use of close air support on a small scale. During succeeding battles, the concept of Marine close air support was refined and perfected both in organization and execution. Close air support became an integral part of amphibious operations. New Georgia, Bougainville, Saipan, Peleliu, the Philippines, Iwo Jima, and Okinawa. All hard-fought, bitter campaigns, won with the aid of close air support. Carrier-based Marine and Navy pilots provided close air support during the initial stages of the invasion. As soon as the beachhead airstrip was completed, the air units moved ashore and continued to render close support to the ground troops. Communications procedures and the tactical organization of close air support units were worked out and proven in these Pacific battles. Close teamwork between ground and air units with mutual understanding of each other's capabilities and limitations was the key to success in coordinated close air support. Requests for air support were answered now in a matter of minutes. Pilots laying their bombs, napalm, gunfire, or rockets on the objective, often only yards in front of their own troops. Following World War II, the Marines further developed their close air support doctrines. The outbreak of war in Korea soon found the Marines ready with their Sunday punch. New weapons, planes, and tactics made close air support a potent ally of United Nations forces countering Red aggression. We have briefly seen how close air support has been developed by the Marines. Now let's see coordination and teamwork actually make it work. It is now D-Day +5. The advance of Baker Company has been halted by enemy machine gun fire from well-constructed blockhouses. The company commander takes position where he can observe the enemy installations. With him is the forward air controller. Though not apparent from his uniform, the forward air controller is a Marine aviator. He is specially trained in the technique of close air support. He knows the capabilities of the planes and the pilots who fly them. As a Marine officer, he has been schooled with the men of the infantry units. He speaks the language of the foot soldier as well as that of the airman. He is well qualified to initiate coordination between the ground-air teams. Baker Company commander confers with the forward air controller and contacts battalion to obtain permission to request an airstrike. The battalion commander makes a quick check with his supporting arms center. This center provides him with liaison with the three major supporting arms: artillery, naval gunfire, and air. Convinced of their urgent need for an airstrike, the battalion commander authorizes Baker Company to transmit its request for an airstrike. The forward air controller transmits the request directly to the unit that allocates the aircraft, the Tactical Air Direction Center, which has already been established ashore in the beach area. It's as simple as that. The unit that needs the aircraft transmits its request to the unit that has the aircraft. At the Tactical Air Direction Center, the request is quickly processed so that the close support airstrike is coordinated and integrated with the fire and maneuver of adjacent infantry or supporting units. The Air Combat Intelligence Officer checks the request for proximity to front lines, anti-aircraft fire, and best route to the target. The aircraft, which have been on call circling the area, are given their instructions by the net controller over very high-frequency radio. The air coordinator who leads the strike and the forward air controller coordinate and work closely together in directing the strike. The close coordination and control of close air support missions means that strikes are sufficiently accurate to ensure troop safety when the bombs are dropped only yards in front of the lines. Target destroyed. The company moves forward. Time and lives are saved. Once again, Marine close air support has demonstrated its effectiveness. Strike requested. Strike delivered. The story of Marine close air support.